You know it's been an incredible fall when you look at your 5 programs and you see unbelievable results all the way across the board. 3 of our 5 programs are nationally ranked. We are competing and winning against probably the best conference we've ever competed against. It's been great to see the student athletes experiencing success on the field. This makes it, undoubtedly for us across the board, the best fall we've ever had.
Sends one across, shot, goal, Portland!
Women's soccer's won 9 games, a couple more wins than we have in the past. A tie against Pepperdine, who's probably going to go on to win the league. The reality is the conference is very tough. BYU is an elite program. Pepperdine and LMU have made tremendous strides. I think both Santa Clara and ourselves, who were the traditional powers for a long time, are trying to find our spot.
Gets through 3, still with it, now finds Michelle, another opportunity, knocks it in!
Nick Carlin-Voigt has done an amazing job. We talk about newcomers with Benji Michelle and Ray Ortiz and Chris Reeves have obviously had an impact. But you look at the players that Coach Irwin brought to the program that have had sensational seasons with Paul Christensen, Matt Coffey, Johnston's, Eddie Sanchez having the best year of his career. I think what Nick has done with the roster he inherited has been very, very impressive. And it's been nice to see men's soccer really creating a buzz on the Bluff and in the city of Portland.
Fantastic opportunity, I think, when I came on board is to develop a championship culture, and the staff and myself were able to put down a blueprint that I thought has really helped us achieve our everyday goals. I told the guys and I looked them in the eye and said, we can win next year. It's up to all of us to make that happen. And so what I'm so proud of is the locker room. Everyone's completely bought in. It's one for all for one mindset. What's so fun about this group is we haven't hit our peak yet. In November, you want to have games that mean something, and so we've put ourselves in a position to reward ourselves, and now we have to go earn it.
Ian has done a fantastic job, and I think a lot of us saw this coming. You look at how Ian develops runners. I mean, Lauren LaRocco was a good freshman for us and just has gotten continuously better. And I think Ian's hallmark is he's a very good technical coach and has his runners heading the right direction. I don't think this is a one-year piece for women's cross country.
It's been sort of a dream season for us. It's just been a great group and everything's kind of come together at the right time. I was confident that we could have the best team we've ever had, but I didn't quite expect to be this good. I didn't expect to win GRIAC. The support has been really good. It's about how can we help every sport be successful, and whether that's making the nationals or winning a conference title or just improving and moving up from where you are and maybe it just means being in the top half of the conference meet.
Rob continues to do a fantastic job year in and year out. We're as strong as we've ever been, and that's all due to Rob's knowledge of his craft. I honestly think he is one of the top coaches in his sport, if not the top coach in the country.
It's been a fantastic fall here at UP, especially in all sports. Every day is so exciting. It's something new. It seems like, whether it's winning at GRIAC or the women winning conference, or the women ranked 10th in the nation, men ranked 12th in the nation. I mean, that's phenomenal, especially at a small school. Nowhere across the country can you find a small school with a double program like this. When you add that all up, this probably, you got to say, greatest year in pilot history next to this 2016 campaign. Still work to do, but 2 teams that have the potential to finish in the top 10 at the national meet, that's super exciting. Only 31 teams get to go to the nationals in cross country.
Portland Pilots! On the ground is Troutman. Sullivan one more time. They did it! The Portland Pilots upset 11th ranked BYU at the Child Center.
Our volleyball program is really one of the great stories I've seen in my 20 years in the business. This is a program that was 0-27 a couple of years ago that is now knocking on the top half of the conference, and as we sit today is in 4th place in what is legitimately a top 5 conference in the country. And what Brent has done is player development. I mean, a lot of the roster, and it's been great to see the Katie Sullivans and Britt Marquis and Emily Liger last year. These are players that have developed beyond anyone's wildest expectations, and it's been nice to see them enjoying playing the sport and having success at it. And we've also had some success in the transfer market because of what Brent's been able to do from a wins and losses standpoint. Hannah Troutman is one of the best players we've had here in a long time. Reagan Pukas will be a very, very good player for us.
This is the best team we've had here at the University of Portland, certainly in the time that I've been here the last 3 years. We've repeatedly shown that we can come back from deficits. So that's happened at Oregon State the first weekend, down 0-2, then beat them at their home floor, down 0-2 at Mississippi State. In Mississippi, came back, beat them just recently at USF, and then going 5 with BYU and beating them. Getting the win against BYU was obviously I'm not sure where they are now, top 15, they're 6th in the RPI. Beating them at home just shows that we can compete with anyone right now. I firmly believe that. And those are the things that stand out most to me.
Every day when we're on the road, you check the scores on portlandpilots.com to see what men's soccer is doing, to see what volleyball is doing. It's just fantastic. Our whole team is excited about the other team's success. That raises everybody's confidence, in the department to do what this school's doing.
You see volleyball, it's exciting, and then cross country's in the top 10 in the country, and we're around winners. And I think if you want to be a winner, you have to be around winners.